The notice to vacate. If you are behind on your rent or have broken your lease, you must be prepared for a possible eviction. You will know the eviction process has started if you receive a notice to vacate from your landlord. A notice to vacate is the first step in a legal eviction process. It is a notice that tells you the landlord will file an eviction lawsuit against you if you don't move out in a certain amount of time. It may also tell you what actions you can take to avoid eviction. The law usually requires a landlord to give you at least 3 days to move out after sending you the notice to vacate. However, they can give you fewer days to move out if your lease says so. For instance, this lease allows for a 24-hour notice to vacate. Because it is stated in the lease, a 24-hour notice to vacate would be lawful. Because of laws passed during the COVID-19 emergency, some landlords of multifamily properties, like apartment complexes, have to give tenants 30 days to move out. You may also receive a 30-day notice if you receive government assistance with your housing. The law requires the landlord to send the notice to vacate in one of 4 ways. They can hand deliver it to a person in the household who is over 16 years old. They can post it to the inside of your door. If they cannot access the inside of your home, they can post it to the outside of your door, but it must be in an envelope. The envelope must have your name and address on it. The envelope must have important documents written on it. The final way they can send it is by regular or certified mail. If you do not move out by the deadline in the notice to vacate, your landlord has to file an eviction lawsuit at the Justice of the Peace Court to force you to move out. The landlord has to serve you with the court papers telling you when and where you have to go for court. There will be a court hearing that you must attend. It is important to tell the judge at the court hearing if you did not receive a notice to vacate, there are problems with the notice to vacate, or there are problems with the way you received it. Make sure to ask the judge if you should have received a 30-day notice to vacate if you live in multifamily housing, like an apartment complex, or receive government assistance with your housing. For more information, or to apply for free legal help if you are being evicted, visit www.lonestarlegal.org.